Why am I so different? Dyslexic, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, gothic, pedophile, or schizophrenic? What's the real reason that I was born this way? The discovery of Hemisity has uncovered the answer. What is Hemisity? The left cerebral hemisphere specializes in top-down deductive analysis of important details. It is a splitter. The right cerebral hemisphere specializes in bottom-up inductive analysis of the big picture. It is a lumper. Hemisity is unrelated to handedness. Your Hemisity subtype depends upon which side your brain's executive was born. If your executive was born on the left, then you are a left brain-oriented person, either a left male or a left female. Left brainers are more sensitive, supportive, detailers, and splitters. If your executive was born on the right, then you are a right brain-oriented person, either a right male or a right female. Right brainers are more intense, dominant, globalists, and lumpers. So, which is your Hemisity? Are you an LM, LF, RM, or RF? In courtship and marriage, it has most commonly been found that Hemisity opposites attract. This leads to the formation of complementary couples. They can either be right male left female patripolar pairs, or they can be right female left male matripolar pairs. Both of these complementary couples were true breeding. That is, the children and grandchildren of each were like father like son and like mother like daughter. The patripolar couples repeatedly produced RM and LF children and grandchildren, while matripolar children and grandchildren were RF and LM. As compared to the opposites attract pairs, same Hemisity pairs formed less often. They were the RM-RF couples, or the LM-LF couples. These hybrid pairs were not true breeding. Child Hemisity was random, and there were reproductive anomalies among these offspring, including dyslexia, bisexuality, and homosexuality. The above unusual findings appear most easily to be explained by proposing that two human preracial species exist. They are Homo sapiens patripolaris, with RM-LF pairs, and Homo sapiens matripolaris, with RF-LM pairs. When the same couples reproduce, errors occur in utero during the second trimester of pregnancy. This is a critical period when the multi-crossing central nervous system tracts are being formed. If the DNA comes from the sperm of one species and from the egg of the other species, something ends up missing, or in excess. This causes nervous system crossover mistakes, which can result in dyslexia, homosexuality, pedophilia, or schizophrenia. These crossover errors in the in utero formation of the CNS have been stylistically diagrammed on the cover of the Amazon.com book describing this subject, called Two Human Species Exist, Their Hybrids Are Dyslexics, Homosexuals, Pedophiles, and Schizophrenics, by Bruce L. D. Morton. The drawing on the front cover depicts the two wild-type species at the extreme left and right. The many possible hybrid CNS miscrossings are shown in the diagrams in between. Many consequences of the two species context are presented in this book, including 30 published behavioral preference differences between left and right brainers, 4 published questionnaires that will enable you to accurately determine your Hemisity, and that of your friends and family, an account of the origin of Hemisity from the twice-occurring origin of life, and of the existence of matripolar and patripolar trees of life, the existence of patripolar Republicans and matripolar Democrats in the United States politics, the existence of global conflict between the matripolar and patripolar races, and, most important of all, an explanation as to why we are so different. Author contact information is the following. Bruce L. D. Morton, Ph.D. is Professor Emeritus at the John A. Burns School of Medicine of the University of Hawaii. He is now working in Guatemala. His email address is bemorton@hawaii.edu. His faculty and personal website is at http://www.hawaii.edu/bemorton. Dr. Morton is the author of Psychedelic Visions from the Teacher, Neuroreality, and Two Human Species Exist.